vacation. The sons and daughters, the city officials.
We've got baseball for you this evening in the desert Southwest. Chase Field in Phoenix is the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. We've got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the American League All-Stars taking on their counterparts from the National League. And hi again, everybody, alongside Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, Matt Vasgersian, as we get set for the pageantry that is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. And Dave, we'll turn to you first. What can folks at home expect from a game like this?
Well, there's nothing quite like the spectacle of an all-star game to get you fired up for our national pastime. We've got the best and brightest of both leagues on display here, so the level of play is going to be top-notch. If this is anything other than a 1- or 2-run ball game, I will be very surprised. That's how even these two teams are.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric in a minute as well, but it's time now for the starting lineups for the American League All-Stars, brought to us as it is all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll go to work against one of the real rising stars in the game today, the young right-hander Tommy Hanson. And there you see a look at the defensive starters for the National League. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here. And the first pitch here is a strike to Ichiro, and that's how this one will get started.
Got to have a little more patience there as a leadoff hitter. First pitch, 7:05.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball now that swung on and missed, and he looks sharp to start the night. It's 0-2.
2 straight fastballs to start things out tonight. He wants to establish speed early.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Oh, and these fans wanted that umpire to ring him up on strike 3.
And that misses 2-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Grounded, foul. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. On the ground softly to short. Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done.
And in a big game like this, you always like to have that first ball be nice and easy and hit right at you. That'll help him get into the flow of the ball game right from the outset.
Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And we'll see a lot of this going forward. He likes to work the outside part of the zone with his slider.
Swing and a high chopper. Up with the ball is Zimmerman, and the throw sails right over the head of Pujols.
Well, this is just something you hate to see early in the ball game. Just a second batter of the game, and already these guys are throwing the ball away. Hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Joe Mauer will be the batter. Hit hard, but foul. Right back to the bender again, and he's got him in an 0-2 hole now.
And that's a great spot to pitch this guy, down and away.
Comes set, now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And this is fouled straight back. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, nobody in that dugout is going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Adrian Gonzalez will get his first cuts here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Maybe they'll pitch to him after all.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And that's already 21 pitches here in the first inning. Not a good number this early.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. And there you see the lineup for the National League All-Stars as put together by Giants manager Bruce Bochy. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, All-Star right-hander Justin Verlander. And in the field behind him, the American League stars look like this. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And he lays off there, 1-0.
One thing about our two starters, they'll both light up the radar gun all game long.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk. So I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
And that's finally over for a strike.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
Well, sometimes that's how these rallies start. Little fluke hit, and now they're in business to start things out.
Ryan Braun steps in now. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Buster Posey will dig in here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. You'll see all that hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed. And that just leaves the guy at the plate with no chance.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And he takes ball 1.
And he's been stuck on first over there, but he may decide with 2 outs that he can't wait any longer.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And this is not a guy that'll get himself out. You're going to have to come to him at some point.
The 2-0 home now to Albert. Swings right over the top of that one, 2-1. Two-one pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. On to the second inning here in the desert with no score.